So you can see here as the blue forward is trying to enter into the box, the white defender is doing a good job of boxing out. He is not allowing them to enter into the box. He's disallowing or delaying. That is the big thing here is it's a delay. Eventually that forward is going to fight his way into that area, but that defenseman is trying to disallow or delay that. Now you can see on this play that when that puck gets shot, the white defender does a very good job of eliminating sticks and allowing that goalie to see that release. Where things often get tricky is on timing of when players try to enter the box. So you can see here the Washington defender and the New Jersey forward. The Washington defender has good inside body position on that forward as the play goes low to high. The New Jersey guy will try to throw a puck to the net, and the defender on Washington does a good job of boxing out and not allowing that forward to get inside position. Here you can see a really good example of a continuous or numerous contact box out. That's Jamie Oleksiak, 6'6" defender from Dallas, and he's competing with Jordan Staal, who is trying to get body position inside the box and eliminate the eyes of the goaltender. And as we start to play it here, you can see this first contact is probably a penalty, but it doesn't get called. So that's why it's a little bit tricky on some of these to not get over physical on these, but just to contain the player. But as we continue and keep going here, you can see that Oleksiak is continuously boxing him out, not allowing inside body position. And even though the puck goes in the net here on Dallas, Oleksiak's man never becomes a factor in that play. Here's an example of what happens when we lose body position. So we see the white defender here has lost body position on the Saskatoon forward here, as this guy's now trying to come to get inside the box and eliminate the eyes of the goaltender. So when we lose body position here, and we allow those guys to get in the box, it is now not a boxing out situation, it's a clearing out situation. And as we look here, we have the defender who's got his eyes locked on the puck rather than his man, which is now going to allow this forward to creep in and get inside the box. Now remember, boxing out is a delay. We're trying to delay the forwards coming and getting inside that box to eliminate the goalie's eyes. We're never going to be able to keep them out of the box very long because it's their job to fight through that and get to the net. And if we try to hold them up too long, it's going to be a penalty. So this situation turns from a boxing out to now a clearing out or fronting position. You can see clearly here that the forward has body position between the defender and the goalie. And on this play here, this is now a clear out. So we are actively trying to either move the player out of space that they are occupying or trying to get under their hands to eliminate their stick if there's any rebound or battle situation in front of the net. Pulled a clip from a U10 AAA game to show another example of boxing out. If I stop it here, we can see that this defenseman is already in no man's land. He should be really tight and playing a very close gap on that forward in the corner where we want to be man on man with him. So this is already an issue from the beginning. When we box out, we want to do that very early in the process. The closer I am to that man when he tries to initiate getting into the box, the easier it's going to be for me to delay or hold him up. As I move this forward, we can see that this defenseman is going to start to walk the line, and this forward is going to now get inside of that box. Because the gap between the D and the forward is so big, this forward is going to have a very easy time getting back to the middle of the ice. If we do a good job of boxing out as the defenseman, we can see that I draw in this line that connects the dots. We want to keep that forward outside of the dots and out of the box so that our goalie has better vision of the puck and doesn't have to worry about pucks getting tipped on the way through. After the initial play, we can see this puck comes back up high in the zone. It goes east to west here, and now we're going to isolate this centerman right here. This centerman is now losing his responsibility, which is this forward behind him. It is now his responsibility to close that lateral gap here and now not allow this forward to get back inside the dots, which would be another box out situation. You can see as I play it here, there is a nice passing seam through the middle because we have bad sticks where this guy driving that back post is available for a tap in. Now this play doesn't happen because this player doesn't see that, but it's available there if that player on the point gets his head up and makes that read. I hope some of this stuff helps with understanding what boxing out is. We'll keep working on it on our morning defenseman sessions, but understand that there's a difference between boxing out and clearing out. And we'll continue to try to help you guys understand that and why it's important to defend plays in the middle of the ice in our zone.